Hi, I'm Alex, and in this video, we will look at how to set up suppliers and support the due diligence your team or wider organization performs. To start, navigate to Organization Management from the main screen via the card or the left-hand menu. You're now at the list of suppliers with your own organization at the top. Then scroll to the bottom. We can then create a new organization. You can press the button at the bottom to import suppliers from a CSV file, or you can press the plus to add a new supplier. Enter a short name as well as the legal name, and record as a supplier type. Press the Create button to add that as a supplier. If the list is long, you can find suppliers using the filter fields at the top. When you open a supplier, you will see various tabs for different types of supplier information. General due diligence information, financial due diligence information, insurance and liability information, and risk information. Starting with the General Information tab. We can record the supplier segment. These are customizable in settings. In this case, Atlassian might be a strategic supplier. It operates in the technology industry, so we can record that as the industry. We can also tier our supplier. In this case, it may be a Tier 2 or Tier 3. Moving down. Here we record the company structure, private, VC-funded, or public. Atlassian was founded in 2002, so we will record that here, as well as the shareholders in their annual returns. Atlassian is listed on the NASDAQ, so we'll record US as the domicile. They are based in Australia, so let's make that the head office. Now let's add the contract start date as today and the end date as being in 3 years' time. The contract jurisdiction is probably going to be Australia, as that's what we usually try to do. Now let's add the number of PII records and the privacy regime. In this case, again, it will be Australia. It operates in 19 countries and has 260,000 customers. There is a field to record their reference sites. We can also record their number of employees and how many are in our region. On the bottom of this tab, we can press the button to discover what public information is available on this company. On the Financials tab, we can record P&L details for a selected year. We can also record their credit rating. Let's now move to the Insurance tab and enter those details. Here we can enter public liability, professional indemnity, or E&O, as well as cyber insurance coverage. Now let's look at the Risk tab. We can record process criticality, data risk, and overall risk here. We can also record an external supplier score from a third-party scoring platforms, either manually or through an integration. On the Service Contacts tab, we can record all internal and external people relevant to the service, beyond the owners on the General tab. Let's go ahead and add a contact person. We give them a description and then hit Create. On the Dependencies tab, we can record fourth-party suppliers. First, find the previously created supplier on the left-hand side drop-down and select the dependency type on the right-hand side drop-down. These can be hosting or support organizations or anything else you put in settings. Finally, the Services Attachment tab, where you can attach documents. You can attach assessment evidence, annual reports, contracts, and other documents related to the supplier here. If you need to capture anything else, there is a Custom Fields tab to add additional fields to any type of record on the system. That's a lot to digest. If you need help, send an email or press the Report Issue button. See you next time.